13 hours last night.
Jesus. It's probably about how much I slept Saturday. Like during the day Saturday.
It felt good. Oh my god. No texture issues at all.
Look at you go.
Okay, I could open up my build. Let's start the stream. Oh, I gotta change that. I have no audio.
I feel like it's weird that I have to select friends and then refresh every time. Should it not just automatically open up to your friends' servers first? And be like a different tab for random people? I feel like that makes more sense.
I don't know. Okay.
Dude, what the fuck? Why does that always open? I need to fix that. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's inverted.
God, I love this armor, man. This armor goes so good with the hood. I don't care what anyone says. This is sounding like there's a hyena somewhere.
I don't know. Oh, I hear it now. Yeah, the dog. I had to turn it up. All right, let's start Act 3, shall we?
Need to find a way forward.
Yes, sir.
Ketheric is defeated. The path ahead clear. You should be elated. The sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow.
He did.
I really feel like there was a secret there at those plaques.
Probably is, but
Just couldn't figure it out.
I mean, if we ever do another playthrough, we can probably look it up.
Oh yeah, for sure. My next playthrough is still 100% going to be just complete evil.
Oh, we got Billy Joel here.
He reminds me of
The guy from Green Day.
No, well that too, but Hades from Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
I don't remember.
The version where he looked kind of like Mick Jagger.
Sergeant.
Oh,
You are here.
Yeah, that guy.
Secure. Preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash.
Like he probably doesn't
We were
actually look
interrupted.
anything like him. That's just the
Another
first thing that
quake
comes
in
to
the
my
lower
mind.
city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my
Actually,
chambers.
I'm gonna look up what he looks
I'm
like.
flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural
watch it be
phenomena
not
to
even
cease.
close.
Forgive me, my lord.
Probably.
But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve.
I'd say if
Better than the
anything,
flaming
his
fist,
hair is more
but you're
curly, but other than
scared from a
that,
slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties.
I know this guy's hair is way longer.
Saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Ooh.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the
I
brain
like
will
crazy
break free.
bitches.
These quakes are just the start.
And the
Neither of us
painter just
expected
runs
the
away.
prison bearers to
Would
kill
you
Ketheric.
not?
They'll be traveling to the city. Let's
Crazy
make sure
chick
we
just
give
sitting
them a
here
Baldurian
stabbing
welcome.
stuff.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant.
That blade
Lucky
dough.
for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst
What about
again.
yesterday, though?
That's already covered, you said. Where's your armor?
It's nighttime.
Just walking tonight around right outside Baldur's Gate. No armor. Seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, at least I brought my tight pants in case anything happened, you know?
And now you're just climbing stuff.
Yeah, it's the passion. Got my Crocs on in sport mode.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence.
You see, why didn't we just make it to the city? We're right there. What kind of party stops before you reach, like, right before you reach the city?
Where are you?
All right, look here, man.
Apparently we ditched you.
I'm sneaking around trying to find shit. Why are we in each other?
No, you were in mall. You guys have a little thing going on, apparently.
Well, at least he wasn't in me.
Best be on my way.
Setting here.
Make sure I click the ladder, because if I don't, my character will suicide himself for some reason.
There's a ladder?
Did you jump down?
No.
Oh, yeah, there were 2 ladders, actually.
I crawled down.
Be cursed.
I found a chest. I found another chest.
Okay, I'm a little confused here as to the fuck we're supposed to do.
Go to bed, maybe? Our campsite's right here.
Oh, yeah, maybe. And why is Karlak way over there?
I don't know. Maybe it's where
And
her part of
Maul
the camp is.
way over there.
Well, this is where Karlak's point in the camp is. Maul's an Oathbreaker, so he probably just doesn't want to talk to you.
I mean, he was up top, or we were.
Well, yeah, because he was in the cutscene, but I wasn't. But Karlak was. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm ready to go to bed.
The events
Now I see your cutscene. Oh, okay, dude.
Rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full.
I got a full mind,
The
man.
Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain
You
controlled
got a
by the chosen of the
It's a
dead
beholder.
three. They mean to use
It
it
is.
to take control.
You know
of the
exactly what I was looking at, too.
All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain and by
I was
extension
about to say, it looks like
the
you have
chosen.
a testicle tattooed on your
It will
neck.
take but one order to
Even if you try to
transform
slit my
them
throat
into
while
an
I'm asleep,
army
I'm
of
always
mind
watching.
flayers.
Yeah.
This would have been your fate too.
You had
Were it
3
not for
eyes,
the
now you only
Dream
have 2.
Visitor's protection. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the dead three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I would do 3. Leave it
You
open.
will not have long to wait. All you need
We'll
to
see how
do
the game goes. If it
now
ends
is
badly,
sleep.
then just take the thing and
But
just
sleep
destroy
is
the whole
not for
fucking
you.
world.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination.
What are they
you
gonna
guys?
do?
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Uh,
Oh, I got this.
the hell are they gonna do, man? They're like pigs. Wow, you did more than 10 damage. Oh, escape to the
Nice.
portal before the absolute takes control. 3 turns remaining. By the
Oh,
way.
I can always Misty Step right next to it. So if I want to kill a couple of these guys and get some experience. Is that a monk?
I don't know. I was fixing my camera.
It's got the 3 monks.
Oh, that was cool.
That was not cool. It hurt.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Okay, just let me stand up and I'll be able to get over there.
Okay. Apparently that did fuck all. Oh, there we go. We're not lagging now.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. That works.
Saw that?
I don't know what Blight is, but it's pretty effective.
It's 8 to 64 necrotic damage.
Is it 8d8?
Yes, it is.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Let's see, Misty Step is a bonus action, so if I do this... Alright,
Alright, go on. Upstairs. Oh, you're just gonna flee?
it won't let me go through the portal.
Maybe we all have to go up there?
I don't know, but I'm gonna die. It's weird it won't let me go through the portal. Okay, well I'm gonna die.
I need to hold on.
Well. Yeah, you better run away, bitch.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
You better get over here. You got a dash? I guess you don't have dash as a bonus action.
Hurry, or we will all become
One of you's got a
thralls.
dash.
got knocked on my ass. Oh no!
More are coming.
Okay.
Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Disengage. Oh, I can't dash.
No, because you use disengage.
Oh.
You're gonna have to dash and take the chance of getting hit.
Your stomach drops. Your chest constricts. Your thoughts begin to splinter.
I got a feeling this is supposed to happen.
Now you hear me. Now you yield.
Oh shit.
No, I don't feel like that's supposed to happen.
Uh-oh. Is this the end of our playthrough?
I think that's a try again.
Oh no. Oh god. Okay, well.
I think that's another attempt.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it wouldn't let me click on the portal being right next to it.
Yeah, that I don't know. I don't know if maybe we're supposed to be strong enough to kill them all and get up there.
Yeah.
Oh, it kicked you out.
Well, yeah, I had.
Hey, you don't bark down here. Sitting on Malia. Get down.
At the ready.
Excuse me. Molly! Off!
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. This would
Are you ready?
help. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious? You will not have but sleep.
We're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Oh, Jesus.
Come quickly. I can't do this this without you.
Jesus.
Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
That didn't work, did it?
Nope. But we're right next to the portal, so.
Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Okay.
Well, that was weird. It's racist. It's the only explanation.
There's a ring. The one ring to rule them all.
Was the flip necessary? You know, for a race of people who have spent their entire lives fighting the Mind Flayers, you'd think this would be a stupid idea.
Yeah.
You're just standing there not doing anything about it.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Why is Karlak in the #1 slot and not me now?
I don't know.
I need you now.
You will be cleansed.
Really? I'm gonna back up a bit. Just an eensy-weensy bit.
The skull. Come to the skull.
Well, that was mostly racist, but alright. Cool. I'm gonna pick on the weak little wood elf. You wanna help a brother out over here? Thanks, Pops. Much better.
Watch him come and fucking just boot me off.
Wouldn't this surprise me?
Chew me up, quick!
I'm gonna punch you 18 times in one turn. Fucking monks, dude.
Where'd you go?
Yeah, now we're feeling better.
It's not over. Come to the skull. I
We're gonna do a
can't hold
short
them
rest
off much
here.
longer.
That took the edge off.
Oh, you can just rearrange those? Okay, alright.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
I'm fucking trying, but you keep interrupting me.
Come to the skull.
Can't risk being an open view.
Come on, Maul.
Is that a mind flare? The Emperor.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
These boots have seen
Oh
everything.
my god. Oh, that's not creepy at all.
Yeah, okay.
Take him in the nut.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Can I fuck the mind flare?
Is the source of our protection
think
against
so.
the absolute.
Joe
I
Davy
must
Jones looking ass.
subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
I mean, you've already been giving in to the fucking temptation.
How does he know that we've been having dreams and stuff, though?
Because if he's the one that's been visiting us in our dreams, then he would know that we've been having dreams. Mind flayers
Oh, it
have
is-
disguised self, so
So he's telling the truth.
You
we're
saved
about
a
to find
child
out.
from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. Your continued existence as yourself and not a mind flayer should be all the proof you need. Now, help me. The god. Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now.
look at that armor.
Yeah, that armor looks
Together,
sick.
we can turn the tide.
Although I feel like there should be jewels somewhere, you know?
Oh my god, she's so far back, dude.
No way. That's right.
Damn.
Okay. Wait, who is?
Oh, it's fucking
Why
Karlach.
is she back there?
She was still up. I had to jump down.
Oh. I thought I could sneak up here before them do anything.
Oh my god.
That was a thing. Okay. Oh, I did not see her. Okay,
He better actually help us, the Emperor. Oh my god, 8 damage, are you kidding me?
he's trying to outlump the monk. So I'm gonna come back and help you guys because that Ember bitch fucked me up. Karlach gonna have to dash for a couple turns.
Okay, that was worth it. And they're stunned?
Nice.
Yeah, we need to keep this guy alive.
Yeah. I need to stay
going
alive.
to owlbear myself.
Nice. Okay, let's come back over here.
Slow down.
I'm going to ensnaring strike this chick. Or try to at least. Oh wait. Dude, that's so annoying. I can't tell you how annoying that is.
There, Karlach's here.
If I don't I've told you before, right? If I don't select which ensnaring strike I want to use, it just doesn't use ensnaring
Oh
strike.
my god.
Yeah. Gonna have to hit her to break the concentration so she can move again. Like that. Maybe? I guess not.
Where is he going?
I don't know. He's trying to subdue the master, I guess, remember?
Oh. Apparently this chick is our guy now? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, she's controlling.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
I'm gonna watch out for the prelate that's right behind you. One more.
That's it.
Oh. How many times are you gonna get to attack? You
Oh,
get
they're
knocked
doing
out of
so
your...
much damage.
I know.
Regain control over the Githyanki prince.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Nice.
How, bro?
Well, I'm assuming your attacks are wisdom based and they're just wisdom saving. That or strength. Strength makes more sense. Because if they're rolling higher than you on their armor class.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Subdue the Githyanki. Quickly.
Well, how about attacking them instead of trying
Trying.
to take them over every 5 seconds? Like, maybe don't do that. I'm gonna have Maul come help me now. There we go. No.
And Carla
Okay.
still can't do anything.
Yeah, because you gotta break her concentration.
Is it your turn?
Yep.
Oh.
I can't break the concentration, but I can move up. That looks like a penis. Maybe actually I don't want to be right up on her, actually.
Hurry! The girl must fall.
That had to have broken her concentration. It did, okay.
And concentrate when you're stunned.
Really?
Pommel strike it. Oh, you can't. Okay. It's okay, I got this. Don't worry about it.
It's not over.
Oh, we
Come
all
to the
just
skull.
leveled up.
Did we?
Yep.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that.
I just want to know
Mind
what's
flayer.
going on here.
Yes.
Me too.
Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
A mind flayer? How is this possible? Gods, we've been so blind.
You may call me the Emperor.
Well, that's not really a name. That's a
An
title.
adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more.
Is that a
That
mage?
longing brought me to Moonrise Towers.
looks more like
on
a rogue.
search for treasure. To a colony of mind
Or a ranger.
flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune
Yummy.
to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was.
I mean, is it not obvious?
Yeah.
I was happy for a while.
How is that not just
Until my
obvious?
true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Want to do 3?
What are the options? Ooh, that's a better one. 6.
Prince Orpheus, first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole.
Rude.
As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
At least it makes sense lore-wise.
Yeah. One or two.
I think 1 leaves too many options.
I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel, but the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
I don't want to do that. I think 4.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your
I like the way I look.
independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
Not on this
That's a
playthrough.
hard pass, bub. This ain't Digimon.
Right?
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with the Lithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I
You don't
felt
want
that.
that most in the world.
It's your nature. You cannot fight it.
It's trying to
So
force us into
embrace
it.
it.
Uh-oh.
I'm assuming you eat that if you ever want to
It
actually
wants to
turn.
evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
The wisdom check. Oof.
Good luck with that.
If I drop it and stomp it, it's probably going to lead to a fight.
I'm gonna go with 1 or 5.
Need a 21. Are you kidding?
You got this, man.
Jesus.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then, stillness. You've resisted your Lithid instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then. Until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution. And your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
How about we just destroy it? Is that an option?
I don't know. Let's go back to can we? No, we can't. Shit.
I'm looting. The prelate had something on her, had some boots on her. I didn't want to take it.
What am I glowing with?
I don't know.
Oh, guidance. Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh, a
level us
diamond.
up.
Okay, I'm just picking stuff up real quick.
What's hiding here?
Alright, let's see what kind of options we get for this level up.
All right. The only way you can change your spells is when you level up, right?
Correct.
Fuck. Alright, what do we do? Go in that portal? Oh, you're still leveling up.
Yeah, I'm still leveling up. As long as we're done looting.
Yeah, there's just brains on the ground.
Yeah. For alchemy. I don't know what the alchemy is for, but... I'm good.
Alright, now can we go back? No, can't. Oh, because we're at camp. Duh.
Why can't we go to the camp we're already in?
I'll need to rest soon.
Hold on.
No.
I'm looting. Okay, I'm good. You can't pass up loot, man. You can't do it.
I thought you looted them before we went through the portal.
No, remember I teleported up top. And then you walked through the portal.
Alright. Alright. We still don't have a spot to go.
Are you still gonna drop Karlak for the dame chick?
I don't think
wherever she's
can.
at.
Oh, someone wants to talk. We gotta go over here. Talk to Lae'zel.
She's probably pissed off.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, the tainted blood of the mother, the traitor prince, the Laxarai.
Okay, well she don't like him, never mind.
He sought Vlakith's head in a Geich ploy for her throne. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlakith our ruler. The first Vlakith of many. It is Vlakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Our current Vlakith has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's renegade spawn. A Geich thrall who would return us to our slavers. He convinced his own mother's honor guard to join a coup against Vlakith I. He would have fed our empire to the Illithids had he succeeded. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the traitor's with us, controlled by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would hand Vlakith's dominion to his Geich masters. The astral plane would be first to fall. The others would soon follow.
I like 2. I think it's a little weird that she thinks he's aligned with the Geich when he's actually just obviously imprisoned.
Entirely. Vlakith Karsivim Hrathkrashet. Only in Vlakith may we find light. This is the creed. I will not abandon all 10,000 protocols over one sovereign secret. We find a way to enter the prism and slay Orpheus. He is a Geich puppet cloaked in Githyanki skin, and the most powerful mind master known to my people. One word from his scheming lips and the people would doubt. 2 words and they would rage. 3 words and they would bow to the false prince. The Githyanki would be slaves once more. And one by one, the plains would fall to the Geich.
I feel like maybe your school sounds more like an American one than anything else.
Right? Alright, that's enough of that.
Let's see.
It's still kind of weird that we don't have a quest right now. Other than like confront brains. But there's no like actual spot for it. Oh my, I'm fucking stupid. Never mind. Ready to leave camp?
Yeah.
I was like, why are we not seeing where we need to go? We're in camp. The city awaits.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Oh.
I'll show
Okay,
you my
still don't have
nether
a quest.
stones.
Don't waste a step. Might be useful.
They talk to you and not me.
I can't find my
I don't know.
She was...
That's your problem, kid. Get lost.
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day.
I think she's
That
dead,
was
bub.
last 10 day, though.
Yep. It sounds like your mom is probably dead.
I feel like that's the evil option, though.
That means you don't come back. My mum is coming back, though. She's looking for me. If you see her, tell her Yenna's looking for her. It's really scary when you're alone without your mum.
Kill him. Put him out of his misery.
Dad's so sad, kid.
You'll have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Still not showing us where we have to go. Oh, earthquake.
That's not an earthquake.
Never felt an earthquake in Baldur's Gate before. What
Sure
the
about that?
hell's-
100%. You didn't see like the waves of energy across the screen?
I saw it, but even Karlak said it was a
Well, Karlak's kind of dumb.
earthquake.
She's hot, but
why
she's
you keep
kinda
talking
dumb.
to her like that.
She's pretty, but she's kind of stupid. You got that whole...
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
I don't know why
Please
it's not
just
telling
go,
us
Pearl.
where we're supposed to
You're
go.
ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The flaming fists are supposed to protect
Kinda
this good
misleading.
city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll
I don't
be
like
no
this
room
guy.
left for any of us true Baldurians.
I would do 4.
Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners.
Oh, I want to kill you so bad. Okay.
Oh, I found a dirt mound. I don't know why anyone would go through the trouble of digging that or digging a hole to bury that.
They need to be wiped out, exterminated.
Welcome, friend. You find us on a solemn day. We underestimated an enemy.
Frey, Valdisk Frey, Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im orak, nete, grasin, netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No, that shame is mine alone. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this.
Well, I think 3 would be the bad choice.
The Slayer of Ketheric Thorn. Well, these are strange times indeed.
That axe looks sick. Yeah, I killed Ketheric.
A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another.
Your head ain't that pretty.
Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could.
You want to go kill some vampires?
If you do
sorry, my
this,
brother's
our
talking to me about
entire
Diablo
tribe
4.
will be in your
So you're
debt.
good.
On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies. Judgment, and it always do. Strategy and cool.
Okay.
Wait for the vampires to strike here.
Why is it not showing me where we're supposed to go on the map?
Because we don't know where the Eldritch Brain is, we have to find him.
Find out where Gortash is. And Orin. But like even that task we just got, it's not showing on the map at all.
Our strength was never numbers, but the bonds we share, and they are stronger than ever.
As long as we stand together.
I'm just gonna follow you.
I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know either.
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
But we won't clear from arms.
This is front
There's
page
nowhere else to go.
material.
Please.
There must be something.
I said, step back.
She don't like you.
Nope. What is this steel watcher?
Huh?
Come look at this thing.
Is it a giant robot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a guard.
This is front page material.
Halt!
Oh, well, we found
By
Gortash.
orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right.
Sure, let us in.
Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Daisy Dewdrop Bluffington.
Maybe don't say that.
What about this one?
That'll probably start a fight.
One or two. I'm gonna go with one.
I'm doing the questioning here. Last time.
Well done.
Name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
State your business.
Kind of want to do this one.
It matches with your alignment.
Oh, I only need a 10. Oh my god.
Imagine.
Still did it, but goddamn.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
I think it's gonna scan you for your lithid.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Interesting.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute.
Oh my god.
Come quietly, or die.
Well. Didn't quite go as planned, huh?
Well, I mean, we have to get in there. There's the guys in there that we have to kill. Or Tash. So if we consent, we can escape like we did last time.
Maybe.
Sneak our way to him. Or we can go balls to the wall and fight from the front of the castle all the way to the back. And take like 6 hours to get it done. Versus 3.
It's up to you.
Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing. Halt, citizen. Submit to inspection. In the name of Lord Enver.
The parasite reels in your
Did I
skull.
have this?
Something within the Steel Watcher tugs at your mind.
Wait, we get locked up and you don't?
Nah, I'm pretty sure I'm about to get locked up too.
How many rolls you need?
I don't know. I'm gonna use them all.
The fucking 5.
Notoriously low rolls.
There you go.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's
Apologies, citizen. Your
Get
record
fucked.
is clean.
What?
Please enjoy the city and remain vigilant.
Sir. State your business.
Well, you're gonna have to come and unlock this. So we can get out. Wow.
I don't know. Don't know what to tell you.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
I already talked to it.
Sir, you need to stay clear.
Okay, so I have to get in there somehow.
Yeah, because we're locked. And I was hoping you'd lockpick it and get us out. That was my whole plan.
I have an idea.
Great headline.
How far is the prison, I wonder? So the goal is to get across the bridge, no?
No idea.
It's a dead guy.
What's in here?
Taking that. How would one get across? There's got to be like a weird way across, right? Found a cave mouth with a bunch of bloody footprints leading to it. Don't know how I feel about that. Why won't it let me zoom out? How do I do that? I have an arrow I can shoot that will teleport me. But I don't know how well it works.
This guard's just watching me. He's not like talking to me or nothing.
I didn't want to do that.
Karlach, maybe get us out of here.
I'm confident I can get up to this point. Just jump over from here. There's a big old chest there. Look at that.
Can't see it.
Something good here, I hope.
Not even like a small hole for me to get out of.
Alright.
We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky
Okay.
fingers.
There's progress. I'm gonna save real quick. Just in case I get spotted. Cool, cool. Alright, so I have to find the prison.
Oh, that gave us experience.
Like what?
I don't know. But I'll know it when I see it.
Such a let's just stick to the list.
The Absolute's army slaves.
What does it feel like?
Potion? What good is that?
Lying.
Oh, let's not go too far that way. Okay, so I have to get across here.
Trying to climb up one, you madman.
I think I've got it. I think. I'm assuming the prison is inside the castle place.
Probably.
Yes, but they were Gortash which makes him the inventor.
How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash invented them?
Aha! See, this is progress. What's on this dead body over here? Oh, a candle. You want a candle?
No.
How high does this go up? I don't know, I can't see. It's an odd place to have a climbable wall, I feel like. Oh. Actually, what's that down there? Are you still trying to convince the guard to let you out?
No, I'm talking to a skull.
Oh, nice.
I gotta solve 2 riddles that'll teleport me to safety. Or if I fail the 2 riddles, it will teleport me to the nearest guard.
Fuck it, save scum it.
But if I think either way, I'm not gonna have any of my gear. They took all my weapons, like my whole inventory's gone.
Just failed 2 perception checks.
Don't give me trouble now.
Bro. Can I just roll higher than a 10 twice in a row? Is that an option? Let's see if I pass my saving throws. If not, I'm gonna need a load. Nope. We need a load.
Hold on. I made it out.
Well, I need a load anyways. I'm dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I could easily answer those questions again.
I can get back over there. I just won't open the chest this time.
If you go in there and you get locked away, just do that. Go back and talk to the front guard, and just get locked in, because I don't even need you to unlock it anymore. But we're still in the castle. so we can go around and kill Gornash or whatever the fuck his name is.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I can't hear you.
This is safe to take. You're absolutely sure.
What good is that?
Just sent him flying. I mean, they might. Did you see how far?
Here we go.
Tried to climb up one, you madman! And how else was I supposed to feed her optics?
Oh, it's still locked. I'm just invisible. Oh my god, I got everyone's fucking inventory. Are you kidding me? Oh no.
Huh.
I am in combat now with 4 guards, and I'm the only one outside of my cell.
Well, why did you go and do that?
Well, all I did was equip my weapon.
What? Can I? There we go. That was weird. Okay, so...
Oh my god.
I found a way up. I found an actual way up this time.
Don't mind if I do.
You fighting still?
Yep.
Can't keep me out. Breathe quiet. Move with care. Don't want to draw any attention. Wonder if the gods are watching me. I'll give it a shot. Should mind my step.
This is stupid.
Can't transform into your owlbear form?
I'm in, well, I was in a different kind of form. Saber-tooth form.
Time to press ahead.
I gotta load.
Okay.
Well, there's a wall I can knock down too. I don't know how I'm gonna do that though.
The librarian does this thing.
They might have something we've forgotten.
This is safe to take. You're absolutely sure?
My good man. Let's just stick to the
Every substance has been tried and tested from the velvet.
Oh, they're targeting modules. Let your man breathe. What does it feel like?
How good is that?
Just sent them flying.
Prices!
See how far that watches through me. Must have been 10 minutes.
You just want to go to the velvet
You madman! And the...
Let's
the
see
person
this
who's
stuff.
supposed to see their optics. They enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it.
Over here! Very excellent.
Okay.
Wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Seems like a...
No hesitation.
Oh no. I did need you here for this.
Well, I'm working on getting my way there. I'm sneaking through.
Except if you're a criminal, of course.
Hell, not this again.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
Mazora's here for some reason.
Because I'm not ready to proceed.
Is the jail before here? It's gotta be.
I don't know, if I look on the map, it doesn't show you anywhere, so I can't see what you're doing.
Teresa's caress.
Well, I'll get caught. So I don't know where your jail's at.
Exactly. Pleasure
Pressure isn't just physical.
The absolute army slave.
The lips, the tongue.
Let's go to Carl's guns.
Or they're targeting what?
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed, we've got the tool for the job.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Must have been tingling.
The armor was involved.
I can't believe you tried to climb up one, you mad?
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Huh. Yep. That's about right.
Nah. The place is crawling with watchers. The Duke's safer than a snail in a steel shell. Good try, but no. Special occasion. Worms Rock? Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
Gortash is to be proclaimed Archduke. His grip on the...
You want past?
Okay, so how do I get past them?
That seems like a lot.
Or how do I get to jail?
Pleasure your fine maiden to feel her fingers.
The jail's got to be right past the entrance then. If none of those guys are wary of me.
Got no idea. All I know is I can't do much. I don't have any lockpicks.
What's up for discussion?
Access confirmed.
I can't even go to jail anymore, I guess. It won't let me go to jail. I just talked to the one that sent you to jail. So where's this prison at then?
Can you give me lockpick?
I don't think I can. I can attempt to. Hold on, split. I guess I can somehow. That's some sort of magic I've never seen.
It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron.
I just don't see where this prison would be. I've got no clue.
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought.
The neighbours are talking out their asses.
Oh, Father,
My
give
God.
me strength.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Oh, they watched me do it?
Do come again.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Oh wow, I bribed him and he let me go.
Fruit,
but it's still not
vegetables.
enough.
What can I do you for? If you're hungry, you know.
You told me the armor was involved.
Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor.
How about we settle on the Gondians and
Ooh, I've got an idea
My mother
now.
and father.
They enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it. Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing
Ow. Ow. For a bloody cough.
Do you not like it?
Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
Such a bargain. Darn it. Really needy. Seems like
Do you still think you can get here?
I'll probably need to reset the save side invisibility again, but yeah, I think so. I think I can at least get our quest done. I need to know where the jail's at before I can go to the jail. I don't know where the jail's at.
I don't even know.
I got it. I got it. And thanks.
Of course. Set your worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
Because I know I can get in here, and that's his fortress, and that's where our quest marker is, but I don't know where the actual jail is. And I can't go to jail anymore, because the chick who sent you to jail, or the robot that sent you to jail, won't send me to jail.
Hear me out. Caress is caress. Also has.
Maybe I try talking to the chick again.
Move along.
Entry is authorized.
Damned outside.
Yeah, no, they're not wary of me at all.
That's so weird.
It depends on the person.
I know I'll need to reload either way because I can't do my invisibility anymore until a long rest.
Okay, now I'm invisible.
Worms Rock's off limits.
No entry today. Special occasion.
That watcher sent him flying.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Must have been tail lengths.
Do you not like it? I can't believe you tried to climb up
We're
one, you
shopping for a
madman.
suit. Dinner with my parents.
How else was I
remember?
supposed to see their optics? And thanks.
Set your worries at ease.
Oh my god, this guy won't fucking stop following me.
Put him up! Put him up! Yay! My name's Narber, adventurer to be. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Right, you have to fight again.
Oh!
I wish it would at least tell me where you're at on the map.
Yeah, same.
Because if I knew where you're at, I could just easily get to you.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to take all these guys on my own.
I wonder if walking through here gets me in trouble.
Lord Gortash has been expecting your arrival.
Oh!
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate.
That's one dead.
My city. Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Trouble to get inside, and now Gortash invites us to see.
Jeez, they hit freaking hard.
I'll give it a shot.
Are you fucking kidding?
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Oh, I found it. I'm here.
Just on a few.
Good. Come here. Fucking help.
There's a guard here. Hold on a second. I got the key.
This calls for careful footwork. Never wanted the easy bar.
I'm here.
Okay, well, there's still lots to do here.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh my god, this guy's gotta die first. This guy heals. The Fist Creek Rider.
Gotcha.
Nice.
And then... Yeah, I figured that would miss.
Another step forward.
Come on, fuck him up, Sabretooth man. He's really coming for me. Ha, that's stupid.
Oh.
You gotta hit him, man.
If you can kill this other guy, we can survive. The guy that's right on me.
Infinium!
Right, well, I had disadvantage over there, so I had to...
Yeah.
I guess that would be the way. I don't know how I'm missing. Can you do me a favor and kindly fuck off, please? Yeah, I'm dead.
What? Okay, did I hit him or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get me up. Chill out. We'll go out in a little bit. Alright, cool. Takes me 5 hours to stand up. Short rest, right? In here?
Yeah, let's get them out first.
Short rest in case we can't heal, or there's more over here first.
Seems simple enough.
Equipment chests. They're all right here.
Yeah.
Something's on my mind.
What do you want? You're the one pestering old men in cages. Now scram with your...
Anything of use? No traps, please.
Whoa! Don't mind if I do.
Is everything?
I'll fill that one later.
Okay, did we get everything we needed?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
right.
Let's save.
Now that guy was wanting us to meet him in the audience chamber, wherever that's at.
There's a quest right here.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were
maybe
doing in
Yeah,
the
it's
house.
up. It's up. I don't know how far up, but I know it's up.
Broke down the door because it sounded like somebody was in trouble.
What if we broke out of prison and the girl that put us there is right there?
Nah. Is it this passageway? Does that lead it out? No, that also leads down. Why are there two different doors there? They both lead in the same place.
My friend means to say is that the witness was still been mistaken. Leah drunk.
Better. I almost believed you this time.
Please make your
Maybe it's this big door? There's a quest icon over there.
Yep. This is the audience hall.
Please make your way to
Alright, let's go die. This looks exactly like a road to death, is what this looks like.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
Yeah, I really want to fight this many robots.
Yeah, me neither.
We have to convince that bitch to not be stupid?
Oh god,
how's it feel?
Than I thought.
That's what she said.
Oh my.
Damn, how's it feel, man?
You just have to keep your bad eye off the screen.
And stay light on
I'm
your
not
feet,
even on the
soldier.
screen.
They can't kill what they can't catch.
Oh, Korlak? No. Alright, sumo robot.
Stand down, villain. The Steel Watch commands it.
Don't fucking touch me!
Gortash! Face me, you fucking asshole!
Ah, apologies for the disruption, my friends. We appear to have guests.
And you're not in the
Please do come
cutscene again.
forward. I believe we have business. If you'll excuse me a moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Thought your armor was blue.
It's covered in red right now.
To a holding cell where she can cool down. I wouldn't dare harm such an old friend, but I can't have her disturbing our fate. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know,
now
it
you're in the
takes all
cutscene.
three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
I'm thinking number 2.
2 or 3, it's up to you.
The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Her assassins hunt you even now. They are very efficient killers. Even someone with your talents should take heed. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. She might be anywhere. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
What kind of seems like it'll backfire, not being able to hurt him.
Right.
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's do an insight check.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
I guess I'm done.
I think 3 is probably the best option.
I just see continue, that's all I see.
Oh. Did you have your own?
Nope.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth. The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Here, while you're finishing this, I'm gonna take Doggo out before she freaks out.
Alright.
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is. where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. First Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Our tyranny, and we are saviors, defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then allow me to peek it for you.
Your brain twists and stretches under the Watcher's gaze. The pain almost brings you to your knees before fading.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Okay.
Hey, Ellie! Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good day at work. I'm back. What'd I miss?
Not a lot.
What was the general gist of the conversation other than teaming up?
Well, he's basically just made Archduke.
Work can't be that bad. It's been okay. Well, maybe it can be that bad. Well, hopefully it gets better. Okay, so he was made Archduke because the current or the old Duke had a worm in his head, probably.
Probably.
I'm a little curious as to how the Steel Watchers work.
He's controlling them.
Well, I know, but like, I mean, like, how is he controlling them?
Yeah, I've got no idea. But I want to save here, and we'll call it for the night, because I'm fucking tired. I gotta take the kids to school in the morning.
Kids don't need school.
Mine do. Mine are dumb.
Alright, man. I'll take it easy.
Alright. We were doing what, Thursday night? The next session of this?
Yeah, I think Thursday was the next one.
Alright. Well, if you want to do Tarkov or something before then, let me know.
Will do. I don't know if I have a whole lot of time to stream or even play this weekend, or this week. But if I can find the time, I'll let you know. I mean, in general. I've been been working out recently in the mornings. That's why I haven't been on at all, mostly other than watching you.
Oh, okay. Alright, man. Well, we'll talk to you Thursday, if not before then.
Yeah, I might get on before then. We'll see. We'll see you later, man.
Later.
Alright, guys. Thanks, everyone, for coming and hanging out. Ellie, thanks for stopping by before you go to your job. Hopefully, it does get better. And hopefully, we speak soon. Peace out, guys.